Hello and welcome. If you're a child or adult daycare provider, after-school program, emergency shelter, or family child care home in Colorado, the Colorado Food Program, or CFP, can help you provide healthy meals and snacks to those you serve. In this video, we'll walk you step by step through the CFP application process, so you can start receiving reimbursement for the nutritious meals and snacks you provide to the children and adults in your care. Section 1. What is CFP? The Colorado Food Program is a federally funded program administered in Colorado by the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, or CDPHE. It provides reimbursements for nutritious meals and snacks served to children and adults in care settings. You can apply as a licensed child care center, an adult daycare center, an after-school program, an emergency or homeless shelter, or a family child care home through sponsoring organization. The program provides reimbursement to help your program make menu improvements to support good nutrition and development of children and adults in your care. Section 2. Are you eligible? Before applying, it's important to make sure that your organization meets CFP eligibility requirements. You'll need a valid child care license or exemption for after school if applicable, a health inspection completed within the last 12 months, a Medicaid survey for adult daycare centers, to serve meals that meet USDA meal patterns and requirements. If you're a new center and unsure about eligibility, complete an intake form and someone from our office will call you. Section 3. CFP Application Overview. Ready to apply? Here's an outline of the application process. 1. Visit the CFP website and fill out the CFP intake form. This alerts the state office of your interest and starts the application process. 2. Complete the online application. After you submit your intake form, keep an eye on your inbox. We'll send you an email with the next steps, plus an important attachment, the CNP user ID and password request form. The CFP must ensure that the institution meets 3 performance standards, which include financial viability and management, maintain adequate administrative capability, and have internal controls for accountability, also known as VCA. The application process includes submitting documentation to support VCA prior to approval. If VCA cannot be determined through the assessment, the institution may not be able to continue the application process. Fill out the user ID form and send it back to us. Once we receive it, we'll set you up with a CNP account so you can access the online application. The application includes 2 main parts: the online application and budget, and a checklist of documents you'll need to upload to review. After you've submitted everything, our CFP staff will review your financial documents and verify your program eligibility. 3. Be assigned a nutrition consultant. After your records are reviewed, your institution will be assigned a nutrition consultant, or NC for short. Your NC will reach out to provide training requirements and resources prior to scheduling a pre-approval visit. They'll ask you to begin keeping 2 weeks of records, which are required before approval can be finalized and participation in the program can begin. 4. Start the contract signing process. Once the application is complete, the next step includes CFP routing the contract for signatures and final approval by the state. Next, we'll go over the application process for specific institutions. Section 4. Documents. Let's go over the main documents that all institutions will need to submit for their application. Most of these forms can be found in CNP or on our website. A child care license or license exemption, or a Medicaid survey if you're an adult daycare center. Your IRS 501c3 if you're a nonprofit, or your IRS 147C letter if you're a for-profit. Nonprofits will have to complete a Board of Directors section, a Unique Entity Identifier, or UEI, assigned from SAM.gov, a budget detail worksheet showing how CFP funds will be used, a financial risk assessment questionnaire, or FRAQ, a procurement self-certification form, an income statement and balance sheet for your institution, a copy of your most recent health inspection, a W-9 form, an organizational chart. As part of the application process, CDPHE will verify that responsible principals and chair of the board are not listed on the National Disqualified List. Section 5. Child care centers. If you're a child care center, you'll need to make sure that your center is licensed through the Colorado Department of Early Childhood, or CDEC. A valid license is required to participate. If you're a for-profit organization, you'll need to show that at least 25% of your enrolled children either qualify for free or reduced price meals or receive child care assistance through Title 20, also known as CCCAP. You will do this by uploading income eligibility forms, or IEFs, to the CNP or provide a CCCAP payment billing statement. Section 6. Adult Daycare Centers. If you are a for-profit adult daycare center, you must show that at least 25% of enrolled eligible participants either receive Medicaid or qualify for free or reduced price meals. You will do this by uploading IEFs to the CNP or providing a Medicaid billing statement. Section 7. At-risk after-school programs. To be eligible, your at-risk after-school program must offer educational or enrichment activities, operate after school, on weekends, or on school breaks during the school year, be located within the attendance area of a public school where at least 50% of the students are eligible for free or reduced price school meals. Section 8. Emergency shelters. Nonprofit and public emergency shelters that serve children can also participate. For shelters, they must provide temporary emergency housing to children ages 18 and under. Adults who are 19 years of age or older with documented disabilities who reside in an emergency shelter may also be eligible. Unlike other CFP institutions, emergency shelters are not required to meet an income eligibility percentage, since emergency housing already qualifies. Emergency shelters that do not provide overnight care can also participate in CFP. However, before a shelter begins operating the program, the Colorado Food Program must have assurances that the shelter is a legitimate provider of services to homeless children, and that it can certify that children receiving meals and snacks are residents of emergency shelters. Section 9. Family Child Care Homes, or FCCH. Family Child Care Home, or FCCH providers can participate in CFP under the supervision of a sponsoring organization. This means that your sponsor will guide you through the program requirements, provide training, and assist with record keeping and claims. To get started, you'll need to connect with an approved CFP home sponsor. You can find one using the FCCH sponsor contact list available on the CFP website. Closing. Final tips and resources. Before we go, here are a few quick tips for a smooth application. Take your time to submit the documents and learn the program requirements. Ask for help. CFP staff are ready to support you. Visit cdphe.colorado.gov/CO Food Program for forms and guides. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and share it. And remember, nutritious food is just the beginning. With CFP, you're helping your community grow healthier every day. Learn more and apply at cdphe.colorado.gov/CO Food Program. Contact us for help.